Hello everyone, this is Bourg Productions here with a rant on Slothboy494. This video comes as a request from an old-time user named TVB Robotnik Returns. Check out his channel if you care. For anyone not aware of this user, Slothboy494 is known for making ludicrous commentaries and has a reputation for being very condescending. Before Slothboy did commentaries, he made a countdown video among other things. The controversy with Slothboy started when he made a short-lived commentary group called Association of Total Maniacs. This was supposed to be a commentary group that wanted to rival a bunch of pseudo-intellectuals and Order of the Dim-Witted Doves. However, the group only lasted 3 days. This signified the beginning of Slothboy's infamy on the internet. Slothboy is known for being condescending in his commentaries. First problem, the way he speaks when he addresses his points in a video. In every commentary, Slothboy uses insults rather than legitimate constructive criticism. For anyone watching, I don't care if you are a good commentator or not, insults are not criticism! Slothboy, next time you do a commentary, I suggest you script your commentaries better and go more in depth with the counterpoints, but don't try to drag them like Junior Fan did years ago. Also, Slothboy is another commentator that cannot take criticism. What is the point of doing a commentary if commentators themselves cannot take criticism? I'm sorry, but if you are going to give points to a user in question, Slothboy, you also need insight on how to be a better commentator yourself, otherwise you are contradicting yourself. That goes for every other commentator. If you get criticized, take criticism and don't be a hypocrite. It was pretty bad because Slothboy didn't counter Cult of Dusty's points, gave opinions without backing them up, and made pretty terrible jokes. Did Slothboy's videos get better? Well, the likes and dislikes ought to clearly indicate something, right? In most of Slothboy's videos, his ratings were disabled because he claimed there was spam. Are you implying that your videos got spammed with dislikes? If you are going to commentate, you can't disable ratings because it is feedback. Feedback is supposed to be a guideline like constructive criticism. If you don't take in the criticism and use it constructively, how do you expect your video quality to improve? This is one of the reasons why people hate you, Slothboy, because you are censoring criticism and lying about it. You gotta knock it off. Did Slothboy's commentaries get better with DiCaprio DeLorean co-op commentating with him? No, absolutely not. Slothboy and DiCaprio did a co-op commentary on No More Travis 368's Rant on the commentary community. The reason why the commentary failed is because of two things. First, No More Travis 368 was trolling in that video. Second, Slothboy was being very condescending while DiCaprio DeLorean sounded stoned off her butt, thus causing people to lose interest in the video. Either way, the commentary bombed. Let's go back to the ratings for a moment. Almost every video Slothboy has, the ratings are disabled. Listen, Slothboy, the ratings whether people like or dislike the commentary is a clear indication of the quality of your videos. It don't matter if your videos get hate or if it gets a mixed reaction. If you get bombarded with dislikes, then that means you are paying the price for being very condescending. If you censor criticism, then I suggest you leave the commentary community. Face it, if you're going to criticize someone, you need to take the criticism yourself. That's how life works, Slothboy, and you shouldn't pretend that censoring criticism puts you in the right. If you are in the real world and you are told by your boss on what to do, are you going to censor the criticism of your boss and do things your way, or will you listen? You can't censor criticism from your parents, so censoring criticism from the commentary community, or YouTube for that matter, does not make you a man at all! It makes you a coward! I never disabled ratings when I had my bad moments. How did Slothboy get himself into the pits of commentary hell? First, he created a new commentary group called Syndicate of Outcasted Commentators. This commentary group has no chance of surviving because of the commentators that have extremely poor track records. Think about it. Awesome commentators bomb due to commentators with poor track records. Federation of the Exalted bomb the same way. How do you expect to redeem yourself with this group when Association of Total Maniacs bombed just like that? Look into the mirror and slow down before you respond. In my opinion, Slothboy should just close his account because as of recent, the Amazing Atheist absolutely destroyed Slothboy in a podcast. Real classy of you to want to kill an atheist like the Amazing Atheist. And this heat on you, Slothboy, isn't just coming from the atheist community, it's also coming from Christian people like myself. Yes, folks, I'm a follower of Jesus. Much like Roaring Thunder Pursuit, wishing death on someone is a low blow and very disrespectful. I don't care if you did it as a joke! It's not funny! You made Rhino Mills so mad that he made a song and destroyed you for it. But wait, you responded by making a crappy song that even landed you in more hot water. When will you ever let go of your grudge with the commentary community? They wanted to look out for you and make sure that your style of commentating would get better like a 10-year-old bottle of wine. What's also pathetic is that Slothboy blatantly insulted an old-time YouTube user named TVB Robotnik Returns. TVB may have had some bad moments, but what do you expect when a guy who hasn't been in the commentary community for years returns? Of course he'll have to adjust and remember where it all began for him and how to improve. This Ask.fm you responded to is a big pile of crap. TVB has a legitimate reason to exclude you from Skype calls. I'm done talking about Slothboy. Anyway, this is Bourg Productions with a rant on Slothboy494. Thank you and good day.